I'm here at WaterCube in Cape Town with Maggie. Maggie, could you please just hold up your badge? I call you Maggie. It's actually Margaret. Margaret, could you please introduce yourself just shortly and what you do?
My name is Margaret Catley-Carlson. I'm Canadian, and what I do is I sit at the board level, and I've chaired a number of boards. I'm in the vice chair of a number of boards that have to do with water, various aspects of water, how to change water use patterns in agriculture, how to get financing into water, how to articulate the business community interest in having good water quality and quantity, and how to try and help focus that in the most constructive direction possible for overall use, because they're doing some very innovative things for the business community, but we've got to also try and expand that into a generalized interest for better water management. So I sit on a number of boards.
You are a lot of times in the panels as well?
Yes, I do. I do a lot of conference work,
yeah.
And basically I try and link people up that I think have good ideas, positive energy, and try and get them working with others. I mean, if we've got a problem with nitrogen poisoning the soil all over the world, then if you find somebody that is reducing the way that nitrogen permeates the soil, you better make sure that a lot of people know about it. So
exactly.
That's kind of my job, is to try and help out with that kind of thing.
And so you just mentioned we should talk a little bit more about the success stories, or the things that are going well, if I may put it.
Well, things are not going well in water. We know that because we're still drawing down more and more of it. The human population is still growing. It takes a liter of water to make a calorie of food. We're eating more calories. More people are eating more calories, and so basically things are not yet going very well. But there are some very interesting successes. There are cities that are managing their water an awful lot better. There's cities in Australia that have cut down to, by 80%, the amount of new water that comes in. They're circulating their water. The city of Las Vegas, of all places, has done some really innovative and interesting things in terms of saving water. Rotterdam powers a lot of its municipal buses with the energy out of wastewater. We've got to celebrate that more. We've got to take some time away from the warning, the analyzing,
the doom scenario,
the doom and gloom scenario. And
they are there, but
they're all there. But one of the ways that you fight that is by talking about success as well, and talking about the doable and the affordable, and talking about how communities, individuals, buildings, there's a building in New York City that is sort of a water-neutral building. So at all levels there are successful examples that we should know more about, that we should spend more time talking about, and celebrate and study success. We cannot inspire people to do things simply by reciting the statistics of how water degradation and water shortages is making people's lives worse. Yes, that's true, but we need to use all the weapons that we possibly can, including the fact that there's been successes.
Margaret, thank you very much for that note. I want to thank you, and let's take it a positive note on this, because there's enough issues in the world as it is.
Thank you, WaterCube.
Thank you.